Hello, Misfits. Welcome back to Flemington Hospital and another episode of 2 Point Hospital. In the last episode, we made it to a 1 star. We are struggling with curing our patients. We have had a lot of deaths. We are struggling with not having enough diagnostics rooms, but I think it's more of our staff needs to be trained better. And we are working on doing a lot of marketing in this hospital. So for 2 stars, we need to have a hospital value of 2 million. We have completed that. We need a reputation of 80%. We have completed that. We need to cure 20 patients in our large fracture ward. We only have 2 out of the 20 cured, and we need to launch 2 marketing campaigns. So we've been doing fracture ward campaigns to hopefully get patients in for the fracture ward. And we currently have an animal magnetism event going on. We need to cure 3 more, it looks like. So let's get started. We have 11 people for here, so let's copy and paste the room there and clearly upgrade. We are currently training. We are doing research for the chromotherapy, and we are running our large marketing campaign for the fracture ward patients. Cooper Slime, senior nurse, says, have you considered promoting some of our staff? I think it would greatly benefit the hospital. The challenge is to promote 3 staff in 180 days to receive plus 25% happiness and plus 10 kudos. Sure, we'll accept that. Our ultrasonic cannon seems to be breaking and catching on fire a lot. Extractor pan needs maintenance. Okay, they're already called to that. We did upgrade the Jab Master in the last episode. Special report. Well done. We cured enough of the patient group. This has helped our reputation and we've been sent a reward. We cured 5 of the 7 patients with animal magnetism in the pest control in 90 days and received 10 rep, 10 kudos, and $10,000. It looks like the health inspector is currently visiting.
Read the 2 Point Squabbler for all your local news. 2 points of view on all subjects, because you decide what's true. Serving 2 Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Will you fit here? And then we can move the door here. this is gonna be. There we go. We can always edit this room and do that. There we go. That looks good. Right. New illness. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, litter bug. A bacterial infection that causes the sufferer to discard items at random. We'll send the patient for treatment in our injection room. Ooh. Let's go through our staff here. See if any of them need promoting. Okay. Peter Hero is ready for promotion from consultant to senior consultant. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill. Okay, you've been promoted. Who's next? Okay. Max Sausage is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill. You've been promoted. Look at our janitors. They're fine. Assistants. They're fine. Nurses. Okay. Maisie Tumbleweed is ready for promotion from nurse to senior nurse. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill. Cooper Slime says, well done, you've completed my request. We promoted 7 staff in 180 days and received +25% happiness and 10 kudos. You want us to upgrade our extracted pants again? There you go. Alright. Training was complete, so let's see who's next. Let's work on our nurses. Let's do Clint Beige. Let's train you for management 2. Let's look at our illnesses now. Okay, potty mouth went up to 48%. Mucky feet is 0%. Lycanthropy is still 9%. Our percentages just aren't good. Where is our janitor with ghost removal? Alright, you, I want you to, like, capture the ghosts, would ya? That's your only job. Inspection report. Mr. Jobsworth has sent us the report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it, but the conclusion reads, incredibly mediocre with no features that sway the overall product, neither negatively nor positively, outside the realm of ordinary. Nothing to complain about here, but not much to be happy about either. Okay. We might have to put more diagnostics rooms in. Maybe we'll put them over here. There's 10 people in queue for the ward. Get in there. Our deluxe. Okay. Let's copy this room. See what we can do over here. Put one there. Put one there and add that. Alright, let's see how that works for now. I don't think we have enough doctors. Ooh, that's hot. Hire Dolly Diamonds. Alright, let's look at your... Okay, you're allowed to do those. That's good. Staff promotion. Clint Beige is ready for promotion from nurse to senior nurse. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +20% treatment skill. You've been promoted. Let's put in a bathroom.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Put down your pitchforks and take a deep breath. Ricky Hawthorne is here. Today on 2 Point Radio, I'll be taking you through a day in the life of yours truly. We start the way I start every day, with some music I don't know the name of.
There we go. A bathroom. The janitor Ozzy Tickle would like to be trained? Sure. We'll give you mechanics too. Okay. Ellie Junk, junior nurse, says, if there's one thing I learned from my training master class, it's that we should train people. Wisdom like that is precious. The challenge is to train 3 staff in 180 days to receive plus 25% happiness and 10 kudos. We will accept. We can put in the cozy kiosk over here.
18 locations, and so this can take some time. Once they're found, I have some oats and homemade cottage cheese, and dry iron my clothes for the day ahead.
These are the toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
There's 6 janitors. Let's hire Angelina. Mockstar emergency. There's been an outbreak of Mockstar after a recent spike in polite and positive responses to karaoke performances. The families of the afflicted are sending them for treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? The challenge is to cure 7 patients with Mockstar in psychiatry in 90 days to receive 10 rep, 10 kudash, and $10,000.
Patients for psychiatry on the way.
Alright, I think it would be best to probably go through our views. Okay, training course was completed.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
Holly Portillo. Let's give you general practice 3. Alright. New illness. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, shattered. Symptoms include exhaustion, aching, and sometimes all-consuming agony. The cause is unknown, but in 99% of documented cases, it occurs shortly after falling off a cliff. We'll send the patient for treatment in our fracture ward. Yes, please. Ozzy Tickle is ready for promotion from junior janitor to janitor. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +15% movement speed, +10% upgrade skill, and +20% maintenance skill. You've been promoted. Let's put
As you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
not higher. Reduce this hunger. Yeah, we'll put that back there. Hire another assistant.
Assistant required.
It looks like we need more drink machines. Let's do the luxury drink machine there. Okay, let's see.
These are the toilets as you would hope to find
Food and
them,
drink.
not as you would expect to find them.
Oh, do we have everything unlocked? Okay, how about entertainment? Oh, the gift shop. Alright. Let's do a magazine rack.
Patients, please use the
There.
toilets provided.
And we'll do a telephone there.
Clothed, fed,
Let's do
and ready to go. I'll listen to my show from the day before
some
to focus my
benches.
craft. I take extensive notes in a shorthand of my own devising before shredding them and filing the remains. I find it's important to have your own creative
Those
process.
in there. Put a large bin over there as well. We could do the sweets dispenser. There. Let's get in some more benches over here.
These seem toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Get the leaflet on that side. There we go. Let's put in a bookcase. There. Alright, training course is complete. Let's see who's next. Sandy Dingle? No. No. Actually, alright. Chloe Asparagus. Let's get you Diagnostics 2. Marketing campaign is done. Let's start again. We'll do 3 months. That's fine. Oh gosh, not the ultrasonic cannon again. And then let's check temperature here. Alright, we've got some coldness right here, so let's do a small radiator right there. And right there. Everything else looks pretty good there.
It's then time to decompress in the garden. I find it invaluable to spend some time amongst the root
Heart
vegetables,
restart, okay.
alone, with the ringing in my ears. Everyone should make some time to be totally vacant.
Special report. Sadly, we didn't cure enough of the patient group. This has damaged our reputation. We haven't been sent a reward. We only cured 3 out of the 7 patients with Mockstar in psychiatry in 90 days, and we received -5 rep. Not the greatest. Alright, let's look at our queue for here because it has a high number. I'm just gonna rearrange them by color, obviously. There we go. And we hit 2 stars. Dear Hospital Administrator, 2-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. The Foxbridge homestead resides in the greater Flamingo area, as do much of the Foxbridge clan. It has been a delight to hear so many positive things about your establishment from them all. There's nothing like news straight from the horse's mouth, or the mouth of horse owners, rather. Continue building the hospital that Flemington deserves for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organization. We received $20,000, 150 kudash. We're going to continue. All right. For 3 stars, we need to have a hospital value of $5 million. We're only at $2,412,276. We need a reputation of 90%. We're currently at 99%. We need to cure 30 patients in the injection room, and we need to launch 3 marketing campaigns. So can we cancel?
Yearly review imminent.
Cancel. Alright. Large injection room. Alright, let's view the yearly rewards. Okay, Aussie Tickle won Rising Star. We won Employer of the Year, Best Teaching Hospital, Patient's Choice Award, Best Research Hospital, and Hospital of the Year. And we are on year 5. Movie star visit. Film star and self-proclaimed philanthropist Roderick Cushion is in the area filming the next installment of the Cecile Fulcrum series, Pivot Point. His agents are lining up some publicity for him and have asked if we'd be interested in having him in for a visit. If he's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation, and he might even make a donation. What do you think? If we impress him, we could receive 10 rep, 10 kudash, and $10,000. Yes, please. Okay, you want me to upgrade the easy scan? Sure. Staff promotion. Florence Factory is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them. There's a film star stopping by the
I
hospital.
wonder what we have for decorative.
Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Oh, let's unlock the kids' drawings. Put them there. Staff promotion. Edward Belcher is ready for promotion from junior assistant to assistant. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, and +20% marketing skill. You've been promoted. And Chloe Asparagus is ready for promotion from junior doctor to doctor. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill. And Ellie Junk, the junior nurse, says, "Well done, you've completed my request. We trained 3 staff in 180 days and received +25% happiness and +10 kudash." Does that mean we're ready for more training? We are, okay. Let's look at our illnesses first. So it looks like we need to focus on the ward. Alright, so staff nurses. Alright, Clint Beige, let's give you ward management 3. They're cold over here, so let's do some radiators.
Not as you'd expect it will.
Let's turn that on. Put a large one there. Put one there. And I think we could probably get away with a small one.
Please leave toilets
That looks good. Let's put a small one there.
Charlatan Fish Wrapper at the 2 Point Squabbler and 2 Point Squabbler Online for great stories and perspective from a human just like you.
Serving 2 Point
There we go.
This is 2 Point Radio.
That looks good. Alright. What are we freaking out for now? Let's look at the queue here. Okay, move you up. Oh, this is so much easier to do on mouse and keyboard. There we go, that looks good. New illness. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, jazz hand. A hand injury caused by too much enthusiastic thumb clicking, hand waving, and skin burns resulting from prolonged exposure to acid jazz. We'll send the patient for treatment in our ward. And staff promotion. Carlton Toole is ready for promotion from senior assistant to head assistant. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, and +20% marketing skill. Okay, there's only one person in there. We just did that one.
Impatience, please use the toilets provided.
It would be nice if we had like an overall patient count.
Was completed. Impatience, please use the toilets provided.
Staff.
Janitor pool to mend easy scan.
In there.
Impatience, please use the toilets provided.
We've reached the portion of my routine that's happening right now.
Oh.
And I head into the station.
Okay, you're just not in there.
And talk
Okay.
to all you lovely people.
Alright, training. We can train.
Stop off
Okay.
and might get some food if he's around. Although that's a rare occurrence. An elusive breed, that one.
Okay, let's train you for ward management. For Delilah Smudge. I wonder if it tells you. No, you don't. It doesn't give you a total count. But let's look at our health. Okay, you're already in there. You're in there. Let's send you for treatment. We got these low health. Um, are you gonna do mark like what's happening? Okay.
Sound check. Did that work?
Yes, we will upgrade the easy scan again, sure.
It's important to me to feel like I got my finger on the pulse of 2 Point County. So
Publicity update. Roger Cushion seemed very happy as he left our hospital. But then he is an actor. How can one tell? Oh, he sent a wad of cash too. I guess that counts. We impressed him and we received 10 kudash and $10,000. We're not really struggling with money, so that's a-okay.
Not as you'd expect a lawyer.
This. I guess we could put some stuff on this side. We don't really have any pictures. Let's do some decorative.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Let's do this one. Do I have one that says what room this is? I don't think so. Toilet. Oh, yes. Okay, cardiology there and there. Staff promotion. Delilah Smudge is ready for promotion from student nurse to junior nurse. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill. New illness. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, decision rash, an unpleasant rash triggered when the sufferer is forced to make a decision too quickly. We'll send the patient for treatment in our injection room. So many people today would probably have that rash. There's a queue outside of the ward. What?
Patient, please use the
That's because there's no nurse in there. Alright, we don't need you in there. Let's make that a 2 people, and then
attention.
we that one person for now.
will not be tolerated.
Actually, is there any more? Ooh, tire you. Let's make this a
Before
two-person.
bed, I reset the Hawthorne residence.
Right, and then
My slippers.
your
I
job
thought
is
it
going
was
to
an honest
be
touch to have whatever old manual I'm reading at the time. Ovens, vacuums, boilers. I don't
the
despair.
pharmacy,
And
either
then
of the
the
wards,
sleep.
and the
Take
injection
no
room.
dreams away.
Mockstar Emergency. A local barber shop quartet called the Four Freds wrongly believes that they're about to embark on a massive stadium tour. They haven't even arranged for anyone to run their barber shop. Their families are sending them for treatment from Mockstar. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? The challenge is secure 7 patients with Mockstar in psychiatry in 90 days to receive 10 kudosh and $10,000.
Patients for psychiatry on the way.
We're gonna need to get another treatment.
Impatient, please use the toilets provided.
Right, and then this is going to be treatment. I need a janitor over here who's like not doing anything. To clean all that up, please. There's a doctor there, that's good. Did any of the VIPs go here? They did. I'm sorry, but they have to go first. Right, and the rest are over there. That's good. Okay, our marketing campaign is complete. Staff promotion. Cooper Slime is ready for promotion from senior nurse to chief nurse. Promoting them will provide them with +1 training slot, +10% movement speed, +10% diagnosis skill, and +10% treatment skill.
Please give toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them. Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
We're not training anyone? Alright, let's set someone up for training. Angela, let's train you for ghost capture as well. We'll use we'll use the guest trainer, that's fine. Alright, and that is where we must end for this episode. We made it to 2 stars, and we are currently working on 3 stars here in Flemington Hospital. We are at $3,310,524 out of the $5 million that we need. We have a 99% reputation, and we need 90. We have cured 14 out of 30 patients in the injection room, and we have launched 2 out of the 3 marketing campaigns. If you are enjoying my struggle through Flemington Hospital, make sure to leave a like for this video. And if you would like to catch up on all the nonsense that happens during my 2 Point Hospital Let's Play, I will leave a link in the description below. And I will see you in the next video to finish up our 3 stars.